And we are live. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Leg Von K Son. I'm back again in another Google Hangout. This is live. So yeah, let's discuss some things. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. Touch screen. Look at all these dislikes. Look at the video. This got more dislikes than likes. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. More dislikes than likes. Look at this. Look at this. More dislikes than likes. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. So yeah. Let's get started. So let's discuss these rumors. Rumor, new NX details surface. Okay. These rumors should be taken with a grain of salt, guys. So this could change. This could be true. This could be false. So take this with a grain of salt. He's under strict NDA with Nintendo Japan. The informations are from March 2015 with some updates from June, July. He received a bunch of patents. Some of them are public now. Info about what Nintendo's planning and a list of games potentially in development. Some of them may or may not have been canceled, including third parties included. NX is a platform not tied with a single device, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. Gonna have to chat on my phone. Gonna check the chat from my phone. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. The Wii U is still in the picture thanks to good software results and for games like Splatoon. Will still be the main home console in 2016. I could kind of believe that. I can kind of see that. The 3DS is a bit old. They are planning of replacing it. Some games will still come out on it, but big projects are being moved on the portable NX. I can kind of see that. I can still kind of see that. With the NX, Nintendo wants to create a platform where they can develop software with multiple devices with ease from Nintendo, from home console to portable to smartphone and tablets. they have a they have a big catalog available for multiple platforms, cross-buy, cross-saves, cross-play, similar to what Microsoft is doing with Xbox One and PC, thanks to Windows 10. That allows to play many Xbox games on PC, which is also getting a bunch of ports from Xbox One. Each platform will still have exclusive games. So yeah, that I could maybe, but not really see it. I can see it with the NX Portable and the NX console, and maybe smartphones and tablets. But as far as crossplay, and I can see with cross-buy definitely, but crossplay, I don't know. I don't know about crossplay and cross-save. So yeah, Nintendo the Nintendo idea is tied to a single device, but it will allow to share details between platforms like friendless contents, local co-op games, etc. Thanks to the new membership program, the successor of Club Nintendo, we will benefit from the new Nintendo policies in terms of rewards. So I could see that. I can actually see that. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Because they already said they want a unified account system. That's why I can't believe that they have said that they want a unified account system. I got 2 years. They'll show the portable in spring 2016, but will be out at the end of the year or spring 2017. Specs will be higher than PS Vita, but nothing mind-blowing. Screen resolution should be 540p, considering 720p if the cost goes down. Backwards compatibility with 3DS was problematic, so it will have so it might have backwards compatibility for the 3DS, which is a good thing. So it can allow you to play 3DS games and new 3DS games, and yeah, and 3DS eShop games and stuff like that. So yeah, as far as being more powerful than the Vita, that's good. 720p, that's pretty deep considering 720p. If it goes 720p, that would be great. So yeah, that would be a good thing. And this one's gonna be the interesting one. Weave successor will not have an optical drive. It will be optional. It will sync with the portable, not obligatory. Specs won't be super high, but close to PS4 and Xbox One. Now this one's gonna be a tricky one because if this is a console and a handheld, the home console one, if it's close to PS4, then yeah, I think and Nintendo plays their cards right, and all these rumors will be true. I think they might be on to something. I think they might be on to something. And maybe the next generation they could maybe dominate, I guess. Maybe. Just maybe dominate. But I don't know. And plus you gotta also think, how powerful do you guys think that the PlayStation 5 and Xbox 2 will be? Do you think it's gonna be a big leap? Do you guys think it's gonna be a small leap? Do you guys think it's gonna be a moderate to middle leap? Because a lot of people this generation, they want a big leap, like a big generation leap. So basically, in order for the PS4 and Xbox One to do that, they would have to cost about $600 to $800. And do you guys want a PS5 and Xbox 2 that may be $600 to $800? That's gonna be a good question. And will you guys buy one for $800? For $600 to $800? That's the question. So order in order for the PS4 and Xbox One to do that, they let the console down. So yeah, that'll be interesting as far as the specs. Nintendo is focusing a lot on anti-piracy system. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely see that. Big focus on the OS as well. They hire people that work for Google and on Android. The big guys, the guys who worked on the GameCube OS and the Wii web browser are there too. Optimized version of the same OS for every NX platform. Think again, Windows 10. Each with its sets of specific functions. Updates will come out at the same time. They are focusing on making the OS blazing fast on every platform. I can kind of see that. I can maybe see that. The home console will have backwards compatibility. I can see that. The gamepad should be compatible as a controller. Since selling as standalone will not be the main control, guys. It will not be the main control. The gamepad will be an optional controller. Just think about it. Okay, connect with the portable off TV for and backwards compatibility. Wiimote compatibility is being considered too, which is cool. As for support, since the new home won't have an optical drive, they're considering an external one, and also being considered Nintendo Network ID, eShop backwards compatibility for titles bought on the eShop. It seems that they are considering digital game sharing too, but that this bit is not perfectly clear. That digital game sharing stuff, I don't know about that. I don't know. Portable will have its own internal memory, which would be expandable. Not surprising. I can see that definitely. There will be a complete overhaul of online infrastructure, but Nintendo is determined to hold successful operations as Miiverse, extending it even further and making it a central hub for communication by developers and media a place for players. It will be a more interactive with ability to upload videos, screenshot, and integrate system, not dependent on the game. So basically, basically what that means is they're trying to make it built into the OS, I guess, something like that, which is kind of cool. Actually. I don't really use Miiverse that much, so yeah, I don't. That's kind of cool. Voice chat and interaction between users will be revisited too, but much will depend on user age though to protect the minors. Nintendo, we should put parental controls on the NX. It should be the parents' job to do those types of things, not your job, Nintendo. It's not your job. It's the parents' job. The parents' job. You need to realize that. The home, the home, the home will be out 6 to 12 months after the portable, creating the NX system that will allow Nintendo to better use their resources, and games development. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Cause with the history of Nintendo, the handhelds are normally to come first, then the consoles. So I can see that. They approached their price during E3. Capcom, Square Enix, Ubisoft, Electronic Arts. Already have the Dev Kids, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Sonic, F-Zero, and Metroid are in development. Doesn't know if these main episodes or spin-offs. Zelda is currently in a Wii U only title due to high development costs, but they can reconsider to have another big game at NX launch. I mean, if they have some decent launch titles, then yeah, prices will be low, 200 300 for the home, considering a bundle with both of these for no more than 500 euros. Many of these things will be discussed in future Nintendo Direct, which will have a different hole in every market, and Nintendo can find a new CEO by October. When is the next Nintendo Direct for this year? I want to know that. I want to know that. I really want to know that. The Nintendo Direct. When's the next Nintendo Direct? New 3D Mario will be shown as along with new Zelda trailer. Retro moved their project to on NX will not be unveiled before 18 months. They'll talk about new called Nintendo, which will be in full function with NX, considering making agreements with phone carriers in order to better manage applications like Miiverse, but Nintendo the ability to purchase software by phone. And some of these will be out by March 2016. I don't know about that one, but yeah. Yeah, those are the rumors, and I believe in some of them. I believe in some of these rumors, but not all of them. But these are rumors. These are rumors, guys. These are rumors. So take this with a grain of salt. Now, will the NX be the next Super Nintendo, like some of these Nintendo fanboys think? Definitely not. God no. Oh God no. Just no. Just no. But will what it seems like from the rumors that I just showed you, it seems like it could appeal to any Nintendo fan. Now, will it appeal to any Xbox and PlayStation gamer? Maybe the PlayStation gamer, but definitely not the Xbox gamer. But even then, probably not. Who knows? Will will the NX be able to compete with the PS5 and Xbox Two? It depends. If they play their cards right, then yeah, I could kind of see it. But if they don't, then yeah, Nintendo's gonna go. Yeah, that. But the NX is gonna be like iOS. Nintendo NX is gonna be like iOS or Android, where they release one every year. Then they couldn't. Then if PS5 comes out and they say that it's the most powerful console, all Nintendo will have to do is just make a new version of the NX, like how the iPad does it, like iPad 1, then next year iPad 2, same concept. NX 2016 will be Nintendo NX1, and next in 2017 will be Nintendo NX2, then 2018 will be Nintendo NX3, and etc. Things like that. So yeah, they could use that advantage, and especially I noticed that Nintendo with these rumors are trying to be like Apple and Android as far as like connectivity, integration, stuff like that. That's what I think the NX is gonna be about, like connectivity, integration, yeah, and stuff like that. And I also could think that the NX could be a platform if it's not a handheld or a home console or a hybrid. I think it could be a platform maybe for the Wii U. I don't know. That's just me, like a new OS, like a new improved OS for the Wii U. Like the real, like that could be the real Wii U instead of the Wii U that we got right now, because it looks like it looks okay, but it could have been better. But yeah. Do I have any questions? What do you guys think? How much more powerful will the PS5 and Xbox Two be from the NX? Do you guys think it's gonna be a big leap? Do you guys think it's gonna be a moderate leap? Do you guys think it's gonna be a small leap? Because I want to know that. I think it's gonna be a moderate to maybe big leap. I don't know. Just because, and some of the things that they might do it may the PS5 and Xbox Two will probably do 2K resolution for the games, maybe, and 4K for the movies and TV shows. it might have a big emphasis on virtual reality, which I don't really care for virtual reality. I think it's kind of like a gimmick to me. Personally, I don't care. If Nintendo has virtual reality, I could care less about that. I mean, I like motion controls. I would rather have motion controls in the gamepad than I would virtual reality. Putting it on a stupid thing on your forehead and stuff like that. I wouldn't like that at all. That would just feel weird to me. That would just feel very, very weird. So yeah. Personally, I don't care if Nintendo. So yeah. So, um, so yeah. Which so yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Well, not all I have to say. Um, if the NX is a hybrid, which I still think it might be, then that would be cool, kind of using the cloud service. If you dock your handheld on, if you dock your handheld, it will use the cloud servers to make it like PS4 and Xbox One level type graphics. Then we take on the go, it would be like Wii level graphics in order to play the games and things like that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the NX rumors. What do you guys think of the NX rumors? Let me know in the comments below. See you guys later. Rate, comment, subscribe. And would you like to see more Google Hangouts like this? Would you like to see discuss these things in video? Would you like to see me make my own podcast? Let me know in the comments below. See you guys later. Peace, rate, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later.